Today I'm going to be showing you guys a few ideas that I had for Mother's Day this year. Hey guys, welcome back to Love and Land. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a few ideas that I had for Mother's Day this year. I'm going to be showing you guys what I got and how I assembled everything together. Hopefully this is able to give you guys some inspiration if you guys are needing some last minute ideas. If you're looking for affordable Mother's Day DIYs, I got you. I'll be putting timestamps in the bottom for you guys, so don't forget to check that out in case you were looking for something very specific. As always, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so for our first project, what we're gonna be using is the 16-ounce mason jar container. Now, you could use something smaller if you wanted to, but because you're gonna be adding a bunch of stuff into this, I would either use this 16-ounce or something bigger as well. They also come with the lids, so you can keep these as well in case you need to reuse the container. So this came in a pack of 12, which I loved. Now you're gonna want to grab yourself some indoor potting mix. I grabbed this one from Miracle-Gro. You don't have to go so big, but I was gonna use it for other things, so I just grabbed a big bag of both. You're going to need some type of drainage rock at the bottom. It doesn't have to be this one specifically, but just some type of stone that you can put at the bottom of your mason jars is going to work well for this. This one was for flower beds and planters, so I think it's going to work well. And then you're going to grab whatever herbs you want to use for this. For this one, I ended up using some purple basil. I also had some regular basil, and I ended up using also some lemon thyme. Okay, now to assemble. So we're gonna grab our mason jar, go ahead and pop off that lid. You're gonna use the drainage rock and you're gonna fill it up to about there. You're just gonna kind of eyeball it, put in as much as you think you're gonna need, and then just kind of like shake it around so that the little ones go all the way down. All right, so grab your potting mix. And what I did was I just grabbed about a handful and I just kind of like shook it in there. You might want to put something in the bottom so that it catches everything that's coming off. All right, so now we're going to grab our herb, and this one was the thyme. So I grabbed the container, removed it from it, and then what I did was I gently just kind of removed some of the roots at the bottom, just kind of like breaking it off a little bit. And once I got it to where I needed it, then I was able to kind of push it into my mason jar, just gently. And then you're going to get some of that extra potting mix and then put it at the very top of it. You're just going to kind of like rearrange it, fluff it up a little bit. Then you're going to do the same thing for the rest of the ones that you have. All right, and then for just an added touch, I had some twine that I have left over from a different project, so I just added this twine at the bottom. I looped it about 3 times and then used my hot glue gun just to kind of set it in place. Nothing big, just a little dollop, just to kind of keep it there. I thought it looked cute, and I did the same thing for the other ones. And that's it for project number 1. I think it came out so cute and I think they're gonna love it. All right, so for this next one, you're gonna grab a piece of wood. You could probably find something at the Dollar Tree. This was some extra cedar we had laying around, so I had my dad cut to size. Thank you, Dad. I printed out the picture that I was gonna be using, and I printed it out in a 4x4 size, but I got some parchment paper because I did want some of that cedar to be showing around it. So I kind of just cut out something a little bit smaller, made sure that that's how I wanted it. And then with the parchment paper, you can kind of see where your picture lies before you cut it. So go ahead and cut that out. Once you finish cutting that out, go ahead and place it on your wood just to make sure it looks good and you don't need to cut anything out. I thought it looked great, so I continued. So we're going to be using some Mod Podge. I made this one myself, but you can grab some at the Dollar Tree. They also have it. You're gonna place it on the piece of wood and just spread it all over with a brush. Make sure to get the whole surface. Then you're gonna go ahead and grab your picture and place it all in the back as well. Once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and place your picture on your piece of wood, grab the Mod Podge with your brush and brush it all on the front. Once it's dry to the touch, you can also add a second layer to it, but I honestly just used one for mine and I thought it looked great. Affordable, personal, and cute. I loved it. All right, and if you have kids, this next one is for you. So while I was working on my DIY, my daughter was working on her own DIY. She was painting on these popsicle sticks that I had given her, and after she was done, we assembled them together and we decided to make a photo frame. So I grabbed my hot glue gun and we decided to just glue them quickly together. I ended up adding an extra stick at the top and the bottom as well for extra support. I also ended up recycling an old magnetic strip from a calendar that I had. So I just cut off a few pieces and then I hot glued them to the sticks in the back. So once you're done with that, then you're going to go ahead and grab your picture. My daughter had picked the pictures that she wanted to use for the frames. So we just tucked it in there, and you can also use some hot glue on the side so that it doesn't move afterwards, but I think it came out pretty cute. Here she is, so excited that she is also a DIYer now. She loves it. And that is it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick and easy DIY. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comments and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I post videos on our family life, our life in the country, and DIYs whenever I get inspired. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in my next one.